The universe conspires relentlessly to distract, its myriad whispers and dazzling illusions pulling at the very threads of your attention, seeking to divert your gaze from the profound. Yet, your core remains your sanctuary, an inviolable fortress against the external cacophony, a sacred inner chamber where your true essence resides, untouched by the world's fleeting demands. Souls drift in and out of your orbit like transient stars, their light momentarily intersecting with yours, offering fleeting warmth or a passing shadow, before continuing their own cosmic journey, leaving you to ponder the impermanence of connection. Yield the reins of your inner kingdom. Allow your thoughts to wander untamed, unchecked by conscious intent, and insidious usurpers will inevitably claim its throne, dictating your peace, your purpose, and even your very sense of self. The crucible of sorrow, though searing in its intensity, often forges the clearest sight, burning away the illusions that once clouded your perception, revealing the stark, profound truths that lie beneath the surface of superficiality. In the arduous, often lonely ascent toward self-mastery, solitude becomes a silent, steadfast companion, not a void to be feared, but a fertile ground for introspection. Its cost, the occasional pang of separation, is a testament to your unwavering commitment to your own evolution, a necessary sacrifice for profound growth. A quiet triumph echoes in the deepest chambers of your being, a profound and intensely personal victory, for you have traversed the chasms of despair, those dark nights of the soul that threatened to consume you whole, emerging not unscathed, but transformed. Not every gaze will meet yours with favor, nor every heart resonate with your unique rhythm. Such is the immutable, often challenging law of existence, a truth to be accepted, not fought against. Guard the sacred narratives of your soul, the intimate truths and vulnerabilities that define you. For many listen with indifference, their minds already elsewhere, and some, with veiled malice, secretly yearn for your stumble, hoping to witness your fall from grace, a validation of their own cynicism. Extend the olive branch of compassion freely. Offer your understanding without reservation, but never permit your essence to be plundered. Never allow your spirit to be diminished or exploited by the insatiable demands of others. Embrace the authentic self, the raw, unvarnished truth of who you are, with all your imperfections and brilliance, for a counterfeit adoration, though seemingly comforting in its superficiality, is merely a gilded cage, trapping you in a role that is not your own, suffocating your true spirit. Do not squander your treasure, be it material wealth, the precious currency of your time, or the invaluable essence of your spirit, to earn the fleeting approval of those who possess nothing of true worth themselves, their lives often defined by emptiness and external validation. Flee the shadows cast by those who drain your spirit, who leave you feeling hollowed and diminished after every encounter. For the void of solitude, though initially daunting in its silence, is infinitely preferable to the slow, insidious torment of toxic companionship, which slowly erodes your very being, leaving you a shadow of your former self. Bury the ghosts of yesterday, the lingering regrets and failures that cling to your heels like persistent specters, lest they haunt the vibrant halls of your now, preventing you from fully inhabiting the present moment and building a future unburdened by the past. Cease the futile measure of your intricate tapestry against another's, comparing your unique design to theirs. For their threads are spun from an unseen loom, woven from experiences and challenges you cannot fathom, their patterns unknown to your eye. Beware the unwitting architects of chaos, those who, through ignorance, carelessness, or sheer lack of foresight, wield a formidable, unpredictable might that can disrupt your peace and derail your progress. The labyrinth of your destiny is yours alone to navigate. No cartographer will chart your course with perfect precision. No one else holds the definitive map to your unique journey, for it is a path you must forge yourself. In the grand theater of existence, every curtain call, every ending, every perceived setback reveals either a triumph to be celebrated with profound gratitude or a profound revelation, a lesson etched deep into your soul, preparing you for the next act. Should the world withhold its hand, should support vanish and familiar paths diverge into unknown territories, forge your path in solitary defiance, drawing strength not from external validation, but from the unyielding wellspring within. Fortify your material foundations, build a robust base, for dominion over resources is not merely comfort or luxury, but a crucial shield against life's relentless assaults and unforeseen challenges, providing a buffer against the inevitable storms. Guard the precious sands of your existence, your finite time, your vital energy, and your focused attention. Not all hands are worthy to sift through them, and many will seek to claim them without merit, leaving you depleted. The echoes of external judgment are but fleeting whispers, transient and ultimately irrelevant to the grand symphony of your true self, a melody composed solely by your own spirit, for your own ears. The genesis of your saga is etched in stone, an unchangeable beginning, a fixed point in time. But the final chapter awaits your pen, poised to rewrite destiny from this very moment, transforming what was into what will be, shaping your future with conscious intent. In the hushed sanctuary of self-imposed isolation, amidst the quietude and stillness, the soul finds its truest resonance, reconnecting with its deepest desires, inherent wisdom, and authentic voice, unburdened by the noise of the world. Peel back the gilded veneer of expectation, the masks people wear to conceal their true selves. Observe, instead, the raw, unvarnished truth unveiled by their consistent deeds. For actions speak a language far more honest and revealing than any carefully chosen words. Cast aside the masquerade of false superiority, the need to impress or outshine others. Stride through life's grand promenade to the rhythm of your own unwavering drum, authentic and unburdened by the need for external validation. The fleeting breath of existence is too precious to be exhaled in the venom of animosity, a corrosive poison that harms the bearer far more than its intended target, festering within and consuming one's own peace. From the abyss of despair, from the very ashes of your lowest moments, when all seemed lost, a phoenix of profound transformation may yet ascend, rising stronger, wiser, and more radiant than before, having been forged in fire. The serpent of envy gnaws at the soul, a relentless parasite that consumes joy and contentment, for the universe has already bestowed upon you a boundless treasury of unique gifts, inherent talents, and unparalleled opportunities, if only you choose to see them and cultivate them. The silent plea often remains unheard, lost in the din of the world, a whisper swallowed by the cacophony. The gates of opportunity, however, swing open to the audacious knock, to the one who dares to ask, to act, and to seize the moment, transforming desire into reality. Let the golden thread of reciprocity weave through your interactions, a cosmic echo of your own desires for what you send out into the world, whether kindness or malice, inevitably returns to your own doorstep. The unburdened tongue of truth requires no scaffold of deceitful memory, no intricate web of lies to maintain. Its simplicity is its strength, its clarity, its greatest virtue. The cosmic scales may tilt. Moments of profound injustice may arise, challenging your faith. Yet the inherent splendor of being, the fundamental goodness of life itself, endures, waiting to be rediscovered. The timid soul, shackled by fear of the precipice, clinging desperately to the familiar and safe, shall never know the exhilarating freedom of flight, the boundless joy of taking a leap of faith into the unknown. Words are but ephemeral whispers, often failing the true intent of the speaker, a facade easily constructed to mislead or conceal. Seek the undeniable language of deeds, for actions are the true testament to character and conviction, revealing the authentic self beneath the polished surface of rhetoric. Forge a fortress of financial independence, a bulwark against the storms of uncertainty and the whims of fate. For the burdens of existence often lighten with the weight of gold, not the mere passage of moments, offering choices, security, and freedoms otherwise unattainable. Conquer the tempest within your own mind, the swirling chaos of doubt, fear, and self-criticism, as no external storm, no matter how fierce, shall ever truly break you, for your inner peace will be unshakable. Those who fail to recognize your inherent worth, who cannot see the light within you, who consistently diminish your spirit, are fundamentally unworthy of your sacred presence and the precious energy you might expend on them. Cultivate the art of silent mending, healing your wounds in the quiet solitude of your own being, processing pain internally, for the widespread broadcast of your vulnerabilities often invites only further disillusionment, exploitation, or unsolicited, unhelpful advice. Release the shackles of expectation from mortal hands, for human intentions are fickle and prone to change, often swayed by circumstance. For the universe, in its boundless wisdom, unfurls its gifts in perfect divine timing, often in ways you least expect, far beyond your limited foresight. Embrace the patient rhythm of its unfolding, trusting in the grand process, knowing that all things come to those who wait with purpose. A stumble is but a temporary mark, a momentary imbalance on your journey, not an indelible stain upon your being that defines your entire existence. Shun the insidious venom of idle tongues, the gossip and negativity that spreads like wildfire. It corrupts the very wellspring of your consciousness, poisoning your perspective and draining your spirit. For within the confines of your own mind, the tendrils of attachment, the clinging to outcomes, possessions, and even people, birth the deepest anguish, creating suffering from desire and fear of loss. The relentless river of time inevitably reveals the true depth of your resonance in another's soul, exposing genuine connection from fleeting interest, true loyalty from casual acquaintance. The tempest of stress may rage, its winds howling through your days, threatening to overwhelm, yet the profound wisdom it imparts, the invaluable lessons learned in adversity, can become an eternal beacon, guiding you through future challenges with newfound resilience. Those who seek to diminish your light, to pull you down into their own gloom, merely betray the shadows that engulf their own existence, projecting their inner turmoil and insecurities onto you. Though not the sole arbiter of destiny, the embrace of prosperity, responsibly managed, can dismantle many formidable obstacles, opening doors and providing solutions that ease life's path, allowing you to focus on higher pursuits. Neither intellect nor triumph nor comeliness can mask the repellent stench of hubris, the arrogance that alienates and isolates, pushing others away. For true majesty resides in the quiet grace of humility, a profound understanding of one's place in the grand scheme, and a genuine respect for others. Never lament the purity of your spirit, the goodness of your heart, or your capacity for compassion. For every act of genuine kindness, every selfless gesture echoes back, magnified 1,000-fold, enriching your own life in ways immeasurable and profound. Cast off the shackles of self-reproach when charting the course most true to your own well-being, for prioritizing yourself, setting healthy boundaries, is not selfishness, but a fundamental act of self-preservation. Therefore, curate your inner circle with the precision of a master artisan, selecting each connection with discernment and care, recognizing that your environment profoundly shapes your trajectory. For the swiftest ascent is achieved amidst the company of giants, those who inspire, challenge, and elevate you to greater heights. Let fidelity be your unwavering compass in companionship, a guiding star of loyalty and trustworthiness, or walk the path of solitude, which is always preferable to false camaraderie, where trust is absent and intentions are impure. Sever the chains of expectation from others, for they are often the insidious source of profound disappointment and resentment. Instead, embrace the boundless tapestry of gratitude, finding joy in what is, and discover the tranquil harbor of inner serenity in life's smallest wonders. The quiet blessings often overlooked in the pursuit of grander things. Unleash the full might of your endeavor. Pour your heart and soul into your pursuits with unwavering dedication. Then surrender to the cosmic currents of unfolding, trusting that the universe will meet your effort with opportunities and outcomes beyond your initial imagining. The sweat of your toil is the fertile ground from which the seeds of fortune sprout, a direct and undeniable correlation between diligent effort and abundant reward. Let no external dart, no harsh word or negative opinion pierce the sanctuary of yourself, for the words and deeds of others are but distorted reflections of their own fractured realms, their inner struggles projected outward, and have no bearing on your inherent worth. Extend the balm of forgiveness to those who have wronged you. Offer the cloak of understanding to those who stumble, but never, never don the jester's cap of naivety, allowing yourself to be repeatedly exploited or foolishly misled. When the inner voice cries nay, a clear and unmistakable signal of misalignment with your true self, let no perhaps escape your lips, for ambiguity only invites confusion, compromise, and ultimately regret. Heed the initial revelation of a soul's true visage, the first glimpse into their character, for it is an unvarnished truth rarely repeated and often obscured by subsequent actions designed to deceive. Let the unyielding fortress of self-worth stand sentinel over the tumultuous tides of emotion, protecting your core from the ebb and flow of fleeting feelings that can sway your judgment. Let triumph not inflate your crown, leading to arrogance and a loss of perspective, nor defeat shatter your core, leading to despair. Both are transient states, mere moments on the continuum of your journey. The truest homage paid to oneself The deepest form of self-respect is the rigorous mastery of one's own will, the discipline to align actions with intentions, to consistently choose growth over comfort. Oh, generous spirit, delineate your boundaries with clarity and firmness, for the grasping hand knows no satiety and will take endlessly if permitted, leaving you depleted and resentful. Spare your breath on elaborate justifications and lengthy explanations, for the ears of humanity often filter truth through the sieve of their own desires, hearing only what confirms their existing beliefs or serves their agenda. Receive the sharp blade of critique, for it can refine and improve your craft, but never the poisoned chalice of contempt, which seeks only to diminish and destroy your spirit. Cling fiercely to the burning embers of your deepest desires, nurturing them against the winds of doubt and the chill of cynicism, for the agony of prolonged anticipation, though challenging, pales before the searing torment of a life unlived, a dream left unpursued, a potential unfulfilled. In the tempest of fury, when emotions rage and reason threatens to flee, let silence be your impenetrable shield, preventing words from becoming weapons that inflict irreparable harm. Behold the trinity of existence, to be a passive spectator, merely watching life unfold from the sidelines, a fervent architect actively shaping your destiny with intent and action, or a bewildered echo in the wake of chaos, forever wondering what the hell happened. Stand unyielding, resolute in your purpose, even as the very firmament crumbles around you, for your inner strength is your anchor, your unwavering resolve, your true foundation. The eyes of the world will ever cast their verdict upon you, judging your choices and actions. Therefore, embody the sovereign self you were destined to be, living authentically regardless of external judgment, for their opinions are not your reality. Not every intellectual skirmish demands victory. Not every disagreement requires you to prevail. Sometimes the wisest course is to acknowledge divergent constellations of truth, agreeing to disagree with respect and understanding. No shadows of remorse for paths taken, only the luminous wisdom gleaned from every experience, good or bad. No gnawing anxieties about the future, only the serene embrace of what is in the present moment, finding peace in acceptance. No phantom hopes built on shifting sands, no illusions of what might be, only the boundless wellspring of thanksgiving for the abundance already present, for the gifts you already possess. For the tapestry of life is woven with too few threads to waste on anything but genuine experience, authentic connection, and purposeful action. In the tranquil depths of a serene mind, unburdened by noise and distraction, clarity blossoms like a lotus, allowing wisdom to emerge and insights to flourish. To ignite the spark of fascination in another, to truly connect on a deeper level, first fan the flames of genuine curiosity within yourself, showing sincere interest in their world, their thoughts, and their experiences. He who never stumbles merely treads a path of stagnation, never venturing beyond the known horizon, never pushing the boundaries of growth, and thus never truly learning. The venom of malice, though aimed at another, consumes only the vessel that harbors it, poisoning the hater's own soul with bitterness and resentment. Unclench your grip on resentment as if it were a deadly draught, releasing its toxic hold on your spirit, freeing yourself from its corrosive power. The specters of our minds, the fears and anxieties we conjure, often inflict deeper wounds than the tangible blows of existence, for they are self-perpetuated and relentless. Souls shift, affection wanes, alliances dissolve, and the currents of fate often veer awry, taking unexpected turns that challenge your expectations. Yet, remember this immutable truth. The cosmic dance of life continues its relentless rhythm, ever moving, ever changing, inviting you to adapt, to flow, and to find your place within its grand design. Master the art of the unadorned refusal, for your boundaries, clearly stated and upheld, require no elaborate justification or lengthy explanations, only firm resolve. Embody virtue, live your truth, but expend no precious energy in futile demonstrations to a skeptical world, for your actions will speak for themselves, resonating with those who truly see. Guard the blueprints of your ambition from even your closest confidants, for misplaced trust can unravel the grand design, and not all intentions, even from those close to you, are pure or aligned with your highest good. Let your triumphs be the first announcement of your silent endeavors, allowing your success to speak louder than any words, a powerful testament to your dedication. To earn the sacred mantle of trust, to be truly believed and respected, let truth be the very marrow of your being, permeating every word and deed, building a foundation of integrity. The constellations of your aspirations are visible only to your inner eye, a unique vision given solely to you, and only your own hands possess the cosmic dust to bring them into being through relentless effort, unwavering focus, and persistent action. Let the sting of past wounds fade, allowing emotional healing and release, but engrave the indelible lessons upon the tablets of your soul, ensuring wisdom gained from every trial. To command legions is but fleeting might, a power dependent on external factors and the will of others. To conquer the unruly kingdom within, to master oneself, is the true, enduring dominion, a power that is truly your own. Even the gentlest spirits possess an unyielding precipice beyond which they cannot be pushed, a point where their patience, tolerance, and resilience reach their absolute limit, and a firm line is drawn. The compass of your purpose, your clear and defined direction, outweighs the furious pace of your journey, for true progress is about reaching the right destination, not merely moving quickly. Reign over the tumultuous currents of your mind, lest they become your tyrannical masters, dictating your moods, actions, and ultimately your destiny. Guard the sacred chambers of your inner world, your thoughts, feelings, and personal space, for privacy is power, allowing you to cultivate your true self without external interference or judgment. Never forge an unchangeable decree, a permanent decision upon the shifting sands of fleeting passion or temporary emotion, for such choices, made in haste, often lead to profound and lasting regret. To ascend to the pinnacle of your potential, to reach your highest self, you must be able to handle the worst of circumstances, descending into the deepest valleys of adversity, to emerge stronger, refined by the struggle. As long as breath animates your form, no obstacle is truly permanent, no challenge insurmountable. Every barrier can be overcome or circumvented with ingenuity and perseverance. You'll learn nothing truly profound from life if you believe you're right all the time, for true wisdom comes from acknowledging your own fallibility, embracing humility, and maintaining an openness to new perspectives. Cultivate the virtue of serene waiting, a patient and trusting stillness, for the most exquisite treasures often emerge from the veil of the unforeseen, unfolding in their own perfect time, beyond your control. Let no shadow of regret mar the tapestry of your days, for every moment, however difficult or joyous, contributes to the intricate whole of your existence. For the sun-drenched moments bestow pure happiness, filling your spirit with light and joy. The shadowed ones give profound experience, forging resilience and strength. The darkest days give invaluable lessons, teaching you what you need to know about yourself and the world. And the brightest etch themselves as eternal constellations in your soul, cherished memories that illuminate your path forward. This singular fleeting breath of existence is a sacred gift, a one-time offer, a precious opportunity. Wield it with profound intention, making every moment count, living deliberately and fully. Unveil your authentic self, unburdened by the fleeting judgments of others. For their approval is not a currency you need to thrive, and their opinions are often transient, shallow, and irrelevant to your true worth. Cast off the shackles of societal dogma, the rigid rules and expectations imposed by others. For many who preach its tenets wander aimlessly in their own fog, having no true answers themselves, merely echoing what they have heard. The initial sting of the blade of adversity merely sharpens the resolve, forging an unyielding spirit capable of facing anything the world throws at you. Embrace the solitary pilgrimage for the sacred quests of the soul. The deepest journeys of self-discovery are often undertaken in silent communion with oneself, away from the noise of the crowd. The constellation of souls you gather by choice, your chosen family, often shines brighter and offers more profound connection and unwavering support than the one into which you were born. The brief flicker of life, ignited with fervent purpose, burning brightly with passion and meaning, leaving an indelible mark. The elusive phantom of affection, seize it with both hands, cherishing its rare and precious presence, for true connection is a profound gift. The consuming fire of wrath, cast it into the void, releasing its destructive grip on your soul, finding peace in forgiveness. The paralyzing grip of dread, confront it head on, for courage is born in the face of fear, and true freedom lies beyond it. The shimmering echoes of the past, enshrine them in your heart, for they are the foundation of who you are, a rich tapestry of lessons and cherished memories woven into your very being.